ones. Reverend Robert with you here. It is Saturday morning, and that means it's the 19th of September, and that means it's time for our monthly expansion jam. This is a quick half-hour program that we bring to you once a month where we get a chance to share a bit about the vision, the mission, where we're going, what we're doing, who we are, and give you an insight and a little taste of this whole thing called New Thought Media Network. And then if you're interested in about a half an hour, 9:30, we'll open up a Zoom room, 9:30 Mountain. We'll open up a Zoom room and share with you, give everybody a chance to connect and give anybody that's around a chance to say hello, to touch base and connect with each other. So, while we're here in this first half hour, please feel free to drop your comments in the comment box. Let us know you're here. Let us know what's going on. And we'll uh, acknowledgement, say hello, and let you know we know you're here. And then again, we'll make sure that we get a chance to share the link for the Zoom room in a little bit. So good morning, Shemaine. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you are with us here this morning. One of the movers and the shakers in this network, one of the people that gets things done around here. So thank you for being with us. Hey, how about we remind ourselves real quick, New Thought Media Network, we have a purpose, a mission, and a vision. We believe our purpose is that we are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment. Our mission, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment. And our vision is that we are creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. That is New Thought Media Network. We are positively inspiring. Hey, how about we get started with a quick centering prayer here this morning? And if you're with me and you're comfortable, please close your eyes and just come into that place of recognizing there is really only one power, one presence, one infinite intelligence. This oneness revolves and expresses itself through and as all of life. That he expresses itself as the trees and the flowers and the butterflies and the rainbows and the raindrops, as every aspect of our lives, the source and the supply of beauty and truth and health and wealth and well-being, the experience, the creative spark of every phenomenon, every event in our lives. We are each a unique divine emanation of the one, whole and complete with nothing missing. And as I know that truth of my life, I know that truth of each life here, each and every one that hears these words now at another time, each one that is touched by the mighty emergence of this grand, glorious vision for a new thought media ministry, each one that never even hears these words, all part of the oneness. So I know there is something wonderful and magnificent emerging here today, something revealing itself here today, something that wants to be known here this day. And we're doing just that. We're releasing the truth and embracing what wants to be known, allowing the grand vision to reveal itself and to emerge in glorious ways. So I am more than anything just absolutely grateful to be here, grateful to be a part of this, grateful to be an experience of this, and then grateful to witness what happens. So I'm open to whatever wants to be known this day. And I affirm this truth by just saying, and so it is. All right. Let's see. Oh, see, I love it. You pray, you start, close your eyes and start praying. You open them. There's more people in the room. Good morning, Suzanne. So grateful to be with you. Deborah Walker, welcome, welcome. Glad you're with us this morning. My dear and lovely and beautifully talented, amazing wife, Lara, with a typo. Needing warning. Typos are cool online. We're all good with typos. Okay, so you know, media, music, message, all of it. There's so much, and it's and I'm excited. I'm excited for what's coming. I'm excited for where we're going. I'm excited for what has been growing and expanding and evolving in this ministry already. So I want to get started with a little piece of music. This is something by a great and talented artist that I just love, Harold Payne. And what he does is, well, let's just get this started. Optimism is contagious. Enjoy.
Optimism is contagious. Say it loud and sing it strong. Optimism is contagious. Pick it up and pass it on. Well, hope is a place where one smiling face can make a difference. Positive messages dance past the edges of doubt. It's a ripple, it's a rhythm, it's a movement, it's a beating of drums. Oh, and you can't help but move to its music when it comes. Optimism is contagious. Say it loud and sing it strong. Optimism is contagious. Pick it up and pass it on. Rocks can be smooth and tides can be moved by the moon. Armies disarmed and snakes simply charmed by a tune. It's a candle, it's a beacon, it's a comet, it's a consolation. Oh, so let yourself go and bask in the glow of the illumination. Optimism is contagious. Say it loud and sing it strong. Optimism is contagious. Pick it up and pass it on. Oh, simply divine. It's a state of mind. Oh, do you want to stand in the dark, or do you want to shine? Optimism is contagious. Say it loud and sing it strong. Optimism is contagious. Pick it up and pass it on. It's a ripple, it's a rhythm. Optimism is contagious. Say it loud and sing it strong. Oh, optimism is contagious. Pick it up and pass it on. Bask in the glow. Optimism is contagious. It's a state of mind. Say it loud and sing it strong. Go ahead and let it shine. Optimism is contagious. Pick it up and pass it on. Pass it on. Pick it up and pass it on. Pick it up and pass it on. Pick it up and pass it on.
Yes, optimism is contagious. And more now than ever, I believe that is a vital aspect of what we're doing and who we're being on the world and how we're here to serve, is to stay optimistic, even in the face of whatever is going on. Uh, America lost a great public servant last night, and we wish Ruth Gator Ginsburg all the peace and all the speed onto her next expression of life and the next dimensions of livingness. And that leaves a what appears to be a hole here in America. And I'll tell you, we got to stay optimistic. We got to stay optimistic as a group, as individuals, so those around us will catch on, will catch the quote, the virus that is optimism, and will join in in creating a new world, because that's what we're really doing here, folks. We're creating a new world. We're creating things differently. We're creating systems differently. And for New Thought Media Network, our vision is creating a new style, a new type of media network. Something that's not beholden to advertisers, something that's not beholden to shareholders, something that is beholden to a higher calling, that is beholden to a higher ideal of how we can work together. And that's what I'm inviting you into today. That's what all the people that are part of this organization are inviting you into, is an opportunity to be part of something different. New Thought Media Network started as a uh, really an offshoot of a vanity project that I had. I wanted a music station, and I wanted it bad enough for myself that I just started doing it and paying for it. And New Thought Radio, newthoughtradio.net, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, live streaming all your favorite New Thought artists, from Daniel Nahmod to Karen Drucker. Harold Payne's on there, Faith Rivera, uh, Michael Gott's on there, Ricky Byers Beckwith, Gary Lynn Floyd, Jamie Lula. You put the two of them together, you get Floyd Lula. We got music I didn't even know about until recently. And I love it because I've been introduced to new artists. I've been able to introduce you and others to great new artists as well. And that's continuing. That's continuing on the video broadcast side, because after we all decided to stay home for a while, and thank you for being a part of that, we knew I started doing live broadcasts, prayer broadcasts, and doing those twice a day. And those continue every day, 8:15 a.m., 8:15 p.m. We do a live video broadcast and a prayer. I invite you, if you've watched that in the past and you're not catching on, please keep joining us. Keep joining us for that. We also started doing concerts and having talk shows. We've got another concert coming up here real soon, actually. This next Saturday, a week from this today, a little bit later in the morning, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. UK time. Nathan Aswell, he lives in British Columbia. Laura and Jason, they live in the UK. So the time zone you can see there, that's a pretty heavy swing. Um, so we're doing 11 a.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. in the UK, an opportunity to enjoy these great and amazing musicians. And this is all possible because of what we're building here in New Thought Media Network. Along the way, we started doing some great talk shows and different ideas in talk shows. Over on the radio station, our dear friend Terry Paul Choice, she does an hour-long program each week. And we also publish this as a podcast. And every week, and you can learn more about this on our Facebook page. Feel the Flow is just it's a great presentation every week of New Thought musicians, sometimes musicians I haven't heard, as well as quotes and inspirational messaging in between. We also started a morning spiritual practice group. So Monday mornings we get together at 7 a.m. Mountain and we do some visioning together. On Tuesdays, we get together and we do the Mystic Writers Hangout and dig into our journals. On Wednesdays, we get together and we do a meditation. On Fridays, we get together and we talk. Well, Reverend LZ and I talk. And this is one of our very first talk show programs that we started. Ministers Talking Bleep. Z and I get together and share in what's going on in the world. Those shows led to other shows. Laura Topper does a live show every Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Mountain, again, 6 o'clock in the UK. And that's the Cosmic Prayer, a weekly shift with prayer. Our dear brother, Reverend Eugene Holden, does a program on Thursdays, The Real Talk with Eugene. And on Fridays, our friend Michael Mangus, sorry, excuse me, Michael, he jumps on and does an hour-long fireside chat with various guests. Great experiences, great programs. I really invite you to join, check that out. And we've got a couple things coming up in the near future. Putting Peace First. This starts in October, so we've got a couple more weeks before that premieres. However, we're going to be doing Putting Peace First with Barbara Leger. Dr. Barbara is a global peace activist, and just we're really, really excited and just super excited to have her with us. Also, another great program that we're doing. I don't have the graphic for that, so let me show you this one. We'll get out of there. Um, our dear friend Reverend Jody Stevenson is going to be returning and doing Tuesday Treasures from the Tao again. And that's also going to start in October. So I invite you to take a look for that as well. What else we got going on? Hey, it's Peace Week here. So starting this week, Monday is International Day of Peace. We're doing a special broadcast at 1 o'clock with myself and Gary Lynn Floyd. He's going to provide the music. We're going to do some peace meditations on that. And then Tuesday is the equinox. So our dear friend Mary Jo, Reverend Mary Jo Honiotis, is going to join us for a program, Day and Night Become One, from 7 to 8 o'clock on Mountain Time this Tuesday. It's the fall equinox celebration of balance. And we invite you to join us for that as well. Pretty much all of our programming is offered on a love offering basis. Yes, we are a 501c3. Yes, we are grateful to accept your donations. So please share those with us. And there's links in the description of this. One more thing we've got going on, and then I'm going to get into our really big announcements. Exploring Your Mental Equivalent, a Journey of Enlightenment. This is happening in October for 5 sessions. And we've that investment of 195, you can put a big red X through that. We're going to let you pay what you can afford on this. So if you're interested, it's a 2.5 hours per evening. This is a certificated course through the Centers for Spiritual Living, which we are affiliated. You can let us know, any one of us, or let me know, revbriz@ntmedia.org, and shoot me an email, and we'll get you signed up for that. I'll explain when we talk exactly what it is, but you can, uh, again, pay what you can for that upcoming class. We'd love to have you be a part of that. So, oh, and I forgot, we now do the collective meditation for world peace also every Friday at 9 a.m. collective meditation. And folks, when we get together and raise the vibration of a small group of us, it raises the vibration of the planet. So join us on Fridays or catch the replay on our Facebook page. So, okay. Wow. We got a lot of stuff going on. I figured it out the other day. It's somewhere around 12 or 13, maybe even 14 hours of programming every week. And in October it'll be more because I'm working on a couple other new shows to bring to the lineup. So let's say we're putting out a dozen hours of positive programming per week, and that's just on the Facebook broadcast video side. That's not what we're talking about on the radio side. The radio side 24/7. And talk radio coming soon too. Working on talk radios, New Thought Talk Radio as well. However, the big news of the day of the week, and you may have heard or seen around that Facebook is changing some of its policies and community standards and stuff. And I've been receiving your emails. Thank you for everyone that sent an email and is wondering, and how's it going to impact us? It's probably going to impact us greatly, and most likely, from what I can see. Sharing a piece of music by another artist, as I did in the beginning of this video, and as we'll do here in a little bit with the end of the video, is not necessarily going to be kosher not going to be allowed on Facebook. So we're moving. Yep, you heard me. We're moving. New Thought Media Network is diligently working. A small group of us, Shemaine, myself, Robert, if you're on the call, Larry, if you're on the call, we're working on a new website. We've been working on the website for a little while, and this Facebook stuff has really just pushed us to work even harder. The new format, the new Outlook format that they're releasing, is going to make it a bit tougher for groups and pages to be found. Truth be told, if you're not advertising on Facebook, you're probably not getting much play. And that's not the way it was. So not only are we building a website where you can listen to music, we're building a broadcast portion of our site, which is where all our broadcasts are going to be coming from. And you'll still be able to find some links over here on Facebook, but we're going to broadcast to our own site. We're going to broadcast to our own piece of real estate, if you will, online. We've got a social network that we're working on and a place where I'm calling it kind of the fellowship hall, really. It's a place where we can hang out and connect with just New Thought Media Network folk, with people that want to be here. And will it be small at first? Sure. Will it grow? Oh, absolutely, because we've been growing and growing on Facebook with their limitations. Imagine how much we can grow when we release those limitations, when we step out into our own property, our own home. And as I was mulling about this morning, doing some things, I realized this is a lot like going from being a renter to being to owning a property. We're buying a church building. We just have to build it first. And we're going to build it over the next few weeks. So if you want to join us, if you'd be at all interested in joining us in this endeavor, there's actually so many places where help can be offered. We look at some of the people that are here on the call today. I want to say a quick thank you to Suzanne Gruba. She does a lot of work in the background, making sure that the newsletter goes out every week. She keeps me on task writing the blurb for the newsletter. She makes sure she has the images. She does great work to make sure you guys are being informed and that we have ways to inform people. So in the description of this link, you will find in the description of this program, you'll find a link to sign up for our newsletter. If you're not already, please do. One email a week. One email a week reminds you what's going on, gives you a chance to take a view of what we've got going on throughout the week, and perhaps even schedule for the next week because we keep the other stuff in there too. If you'd like to participate, if you'd like to help by working on the website, working on our social media plan, working to help figure out how we're going to make this transition from Facebook to our own platform. I don't know how all these things are going to work, folks, but I know that there is within the one, within God, there is someone and a group of someones that are here to support us in this, that are here to help us make these changes. If you'd like to work in the back office, in the background, putting together images and perhaps you like to do video editing or audio editing. We have need for audio editors, video editors, show producers. If you'd like to run and push the buttons in the background and help one of our hosts look good on our broadcast, we'd love to share with you how you can be producing these shows and helping to produce a show. It's really pretty easy. It really is pretty easy. You can sit in the background and push some buttons, and you don't have to be in front of the camera, but you can support the network. There are a wealth of ways that you can support this ministry. And I want to just, again, real quickly say we are a 501c3. We're affiliated with the Centers for Spiritual Living. We're a focused ministry. And so your contributions are tax deductible as allowed by law. I'm not a lawyer, an accountant, but we are a 501c3. Your donations are to a charitable organization. So thank you for making that happen, because that keeps the servers running, that keeps the software running, that keeps all the different parts and pieces and parts of the puzzle running. So I'd like to do this. I want to share one more piece of music with you because I tell you, this is to me what it really is all about. And I use this piece of music quite a bit, not only because I love Faith Rivera. But today seems to just be Harold Payne Day going on around here, between sharing his song at the beginning of the program. But this is a song that Faith and Harold did together. It's actually won a Posy Award. It's called Stand Together. And I'll tell you, I think it's just an amazing, amazing song. And I want to share it with you because it speaks to what we're building here at New Thought Media Network. So go ahead. Let's get our groove on.
Something great has happened. Love has taken hold and it won't let go of us now. Something here is calling us forward, upward motion. dream of your highest calling. Be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now.
Every day's a chance you can do something amazing to feel your passion blazing and shine.
Paint with every vision, dance in new directions, explode to new heights in your mind.
I will rise up with you today.
Lift up my voice.
Lift up my voice and boldly say, we are the ones we've been waiting for.
Live the dream of your highest calling. Be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now. Yeah. One dream, one voice, one heart, one word, one dream, one voice, one heart, one word. Stand together. One dream, one voice, one heart, one word. Stand together. Live the dream of your highest calling. Be the hope of a new day dawning. We're the ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together. Yeah, yeah. Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now. Stand together.
Live the
Be the
dream.
hope of a new day dawning.
Be the
We're the ones who
hope.
can make a
Share your
difference.
gifts.
Let's stand together.
Now.
Share your gifts with the world that's waiting for a change that we're all creating. It's a moment for our greatness. Let's stand together now. Stand together.
Live the dream. Be the hope.
The ones who can make a difference. Let's stand together now. Stand together.
See, we can stand together now, and that is what we're doing here at New Thought Media Network. We are standing together to bring forth a great and new and magnificent way of sharing the New Thought message with the world. New Thought Media. Message, music, inspiration, entertainment. If you want to be a part of it, hey, I dropped a link in the Zoom in our broadcast here. There's a link to a Zoom room in there. If you didn't see that come through, just give a quick shout out. We'll make sure you get it. But we'd love for you to join us here in that Zoom room. I'm going to close this down and we're going to head over there and open up that room and get a chance to connect, to really be together in and connect and share a little bit more about all this and what all this is doing. So I want to thank you for being here on this broadcast for the past half hour with us. We're going to go open up that Zoom room. Come on over and join us over there. Until next time, dear ones, I love you. Peace and blessings. Be the love in the world.